Emma Myers just did the unthinkable. She told her own fans to stop. The reason shipping culture spiraled so far out of control that it started invading her real life. What started as playful edits and memes turned into conspiracy theories about her and Jenna Ortega. And the story of how it all went wrong says a lot about modern fandom, parasocial obsession, and the way Netflix stars have become the internet's favorite puzzle pieces. When Wednesday first dropped, the fanship between Wednesday Addams and Enid Sinclair exploded. Fans loved the odd couple chemistry. TikToks went viral. Tumblr lit up with fan fiction. Even Emma and Jenna laughed along in interviews, thinking it was flattering and funny. But soon, fans stopped talking about the characters. They started talking about the actresses. Emma became Enid. Jenna became Wednesday. Every smile, every interview, every Instagram like turned into evidence of a secret romance. What was once fandom fun turned into a detective board of conspiracy theories. Part of the frenzy came from Jenna herself. In interviews, she joked, "In a perfect world, we would have been a thing." She also said Wednesday was off boys for a while and embraced fans calling the character a queer icon. Supportive? Absolutely. But fans blurred the lines. Instead of hearing Jenna talk about Wednesday Addams, they decided Jenna was dropping hints about herself and Emma. Her words meant to empower queer fans became ammunition for invasive speculation. Finally, Emma had enough. In an interview with NME, she said, "Ship who you want as long as you're not dragging real-life people into it." It wasn't a dismissal of fandom. She admitted she grew up shipping characters too, but she drew the boundary clearly. Fantasy should never cross into the private lives of real people. By then, though, the damage was done. Fans were already convinced Emma and Jenna were secretly together, and no denial could satisfy them. This is where the word parasocial comes in. Coined by psychologists in the 1950s, parasocial relationships describe one-sided bonds where fans feel connected to celebrities they don't actually know. Social media makes it worse. Constant updates, curated authenticity, and behind-the-scenes access blur the line between fan and friend. When fans mix shipping with parasocial obsession, things escalate. What starts as "I love these characters" morphs into "I know these actors," and soon people feel entitled to information about their private lives. That's what happened with Emma and Jenna. Emma and Jenna aren't the first Netflix stars to get trapped in shipping drama. Take Stranger Things. The Byler ship, Will and Mike, became so massive that Noah Schnapp was pressured online to comment about his sexuality. When he came out in 2023, many fans celebrated, but others treated it as confirmation of a ship that never existed in real life. Finn Wolfhard, meanwhile, was bombarded with speculation he didn't sign up for. Or look at Outer Banks. Madison Bailey, who plays Kiera, had her real-life girlfriend harassed by shippers convinced Kiera belonged with another cast member. Entire comment sections flooded with attacks because fans couldn't separate fiction from reality. Even To All the Boys I've Loved Before, stars Lana Condor and Noah Centineo faced relentless shipping speculation during the trilogy's run. Their on-screen chemistry was so convincing that fans demanded they date in real life, despite Lana being in a committed relationship. Back in the Wednesday fandom, Emma and Jenna couldn't escape the storm. If Emma spoke up, she was ungrateful. If Jenna stayed quiet, fans took it as confirmation. Some even created drama between them, painting Emma as jealous or Jenna as secretive. The result, their friendship, genuine and sweet in season 1 interviews, had to become careful, rehearsed, no more spontaneous jokes or playful glances. Every move was dissected by millions of eyes waiting for proof. What fans claimed they loved most, their authentic bond, was the very thing destroyed by obsession. It didn't help that media outlets leaned in. Entertainment blogs churned out clickbait headlines about shipping rumors. TikTok edits racked up millions of views. The algorithm thrives on drama, and so the fandom's conspiracy theories were amplified beyond the core group. Soon, casual viewers who never cared about Claire started hearing whispers of Emma and Jenna. That echo chamber made it impossible for either actress to control the narrative. If all this feels extreme, it's not new. Beatlemania in the 1960s saw fans convinced they owned the Beatles. Twilight fans in the 2000s waged Team Edward versus Team Jacob wars, and Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson's real romance was devoured by tabloids. Even Supernatural had the infamous Destiel fandom, which blurred lines between character ships and real-life actors. The difference now? Social media makes these cycles constant, global, and inescapable. What used to be confined to fan forums now trends worldwide in minutes. Emma Myers' boundary setting wasn't about shutting down fans. It was about survival. Young actors like her and Jenna are navigating fame in a world where fandom is more entitled than ever. Emma showed it's possible to respect fan creativity while demanding respect for privacy. Her reminder, "Ship the characters, not the people," is simple but vital. Because when fandom crosses into harassment, everyone loses. The actors lose authenticity, the fans lose the joy of genuine connection, and the art itself gets overshadowed by speculation. Emma Myers' stand is more than a soundbite. It's a wake-up call about where fandom is headed. Wednesday may have given us one of Netflix's most beloved duos, but it also exposed how quickly appreciation can turn into obsession. The lesson: fiction is powerful, but people are human. Emma had to expose her own fans not because she wanted to, but because she had to. And if even Emma Myers can't escape parasocial shipping, what does that mean for the next generation of Netflix stars?